There we are. Never late. No, no, no. Mind if I do? Premium Intimidate? Sure. There, Garrick's on. Daedra, Beast Form. I guess Daedra is slightly easier. It actually has playable cards, unlike Beast Form. Actually doing none of those quests right now. That could be a problem. So, get rid of that new. Yeah. How are you, Garrickson? Also, Omega Greed Wax and Wayne. Oh. It's not Omega Greed even. It's slow mid-range greed. It's very awkward. So I'm alright. Got a little bit of the sniffles though. An actual legend enemy? What? Hey there, don't want to miss it. Didn't miss a thing, sir. Don't think I need to start with Bishop. I guess I'll start with Bishop.
Welcome, friend.
Hi there, sir.
Hail, friend.
Probably just hold on to the Bishop for later turns.
I smell the stench of the living.
I guess you plus Gautrek can handle that.
What have we here?
Surely you'll succeed. Here's
Wrong
Zodru.
place for a midnight stroll.
Sure, I don't have any idea who took your
Cereal. Oh, please.
This one will tear them to shreds.
Some people.
No hard feelings.
He can't be truly cereal, right? But I think he is. So the top card of his deck became 3 mana cheaper. Amazing. Spoder. I don't care that much about that. I think I'll just set up for fingers. Don't even really want to heal. Like I could gain 5 health total right now, but nah. No need for that. Let's go hit me in the face. Give me another card.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
So now what?
No hard feelings. Right.
Thank you for the cards. Ooh, it's a Moongate. 5 mana Moongate, but it's still a Moongate. Does that make another card cheap? Actually, do not respect them. Well, I was probably gonna remove this. I guess in the Moongate. Ah well. That'll be fine.
Heads.
Give it to me. If he gets rid of it, so be it. SharePoint keeps us alive. Sure. So, finger.
Right.
SharePoint this after. Hopefully not take too much damage to accidentally die at some point. Pew, pew, pew. But yeah, he does have 3 discounted cards because this thing wasn't discounted either. So he has all of those in his hand right now. Could be spoopy. Might not be spoopy though.
Rise, my servant.
Power Stalker? No, Disputer. He just wants to be aggressive at this point, huh? I see. I could make this a wax and wane turn. Shoot 1, shoot 2, shoot 3. Shoot 4. No, wait. 2, 5, 6. I guess I could shoot twice and drain blood. Don't even have to use this, but I kind of want to. I probably want to take the heal now, but okay, I probably want to do that. I could do one to draw the card. Yeah, sure. So kill you. Actually, is gonna die.
There will be sweetness for this one tonight.
I guess Pikachu could have unveiled, but I kind of want to keep Pikachu alive. Might as well shoot the Necro then, if you're gonna trade already anyway. But it has to go face, it's at least less damage to face. Like if I put down a guard, then I wouldn't be able to play Janet Storm. That is a thing. Oh, and hey there, Aru. Oh, I totally missed you there 2 minutes ago. Chat is slow. Mostly is just thinking through things. It's fine. It's fine. We might be slow mid-range, but if we have so much value, we could just be in a defensive position. That's fine. Go that neglect and you want some more action. Well, you know what? You can have your cat action. Though if you're looking for a gift, then I can't help you. That's way too extreme cat action. Cheap Bremum? Cheap Bremum and just Pikachu though? That's pretty amazing. That is totally fine.
Of the living.
You're in heal mode now. Don't care that much about shackling that. I'll go heal and draw a card. I don't really need this to be a 1-5. It's a super waste of the game. Let's just sheer point this. Now we can drain blood for
Wrong place for a midnight
6
stroll.
damage worth of removal. So he's mildly confused as what's going on. That is what I'm suspecting. We do sacrifice a kitty cat though because it's, you know, silence and all. And then let's see how many boys I can get on the board to reveal in general with. Yes. But see, that cereal had like no effect on this game. All it did was give me cards and give him incentive to hit me in the face with no actual value. That's why you just ignore cereals. Ooh. I probably do want to do stuff before we get to 11 mana for him. But if I could general an adept as well, I would prefer that. So I'm gonna wait one turn. And then general illusionist adept. It's a different order, of course. Although we can just add a general, but. Sure, sir. Your camera just didn't have any of the value now, did you? No. Oof. Only 2 cards in hand. Wait a second, he does actually get the Odin. I'm player 2. Shit. Well. Oh. Does it mean I wait for Odin? Ah, it'll be fine. We draw 2 cards from this move. Let's see.
Size alone belies this one's power.
So, 2 creatures in both lanes.
This
That's
one
fine.
will tear them to shreds. Dark times breathe dark winds.
All of the creatures. Extra cards. New Moongate.
Size
Oh,
alone
yeah.
belies this one's power. Size alone
So it's time for
belies
Spain.
this one's
Ultra
power.
Politics got 3rd place. Well, it might not, like, unless they are actually capable of negotiating with the current government, it might not be the end of the world. Because, like, the PVV, like, the right-wing, or, like, crazy right stuff in the Netherlands, like, was 2nd in, like, the past 2 elections, but because they fucked up the election before that, they kind of just, like, they're not actually a factor still. It's kind of silly. But yeah, those anime, they do, like, they gotta do some fixing there. It's true. There's no denying that. Let's see. Well, we got rid of stuff. But was that enough? Let's just make sure you have 0. I'm actually not. I want to kill that. Shoot. 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 The deck singles him? Wait, his deck is? No way. Like, he already has multiple pets. Let's see. So we'll grab a gate.
Let's knock some heads.
And for next turn before I gate, or do I kind of want to prevent this from happening? I don't care about that at all, actually. That has literally 0 value right now. Don't think I want to give him cards though. I guess I'm just gonna use it.
There's a plan.
This is fine. Where's the camera again? It's right there, sir. You might have missed it. It's pretty large, I know, but it is very missable. Oh. Oh, you're trying to get advice. Oh, shit. Is Mighty Conjuring worth crafting and putting into your deck with the 7/5 creatures? 7/5 attack, 5 turn 6. Mighty Conjuring is a very strong card in general. I can recommend you getting that card purely on its own merit. So yes, that is a very safe craft. Guild like Ragnaros. Really so far. Nice. Wait, with a 10-man group?
This one will tear them to shreds.
We're allowed to do stuff like Ragnaros for 10 people as well.
There will be sweetness for this
Elfic now, just for the Elfic, for the gate value. I'm not entirely sure about that. How close are we to level? 7, 10, 14, 18, 21, 22. Which means I'll put him
Your death will be swift.
on there. Sure. Send me my picture with the no road. But yeah,
I smell
Mighty
the
Conjuring.
stench of the
Drafted.
living.
I do not
You're good.
fear death.
Easy. Stop that.
Anasi finds it useful to use her enemy's strength against them.
Feel the power of the moon. Die, die, die!
I'll profit from your death.
For the black hand.
This one will be going, yes.
Die, die, die!
GG's a
Hard-fought victory.
GG. Didn't even play a single card that cost more than 6. Yeah, ain't that silly. So, let's see. Let's say hey, let's see who's yet. This is whom I did. Because I definitely did it when I was wondering whether or not I did. That's how that works. Just think out loud. Exactly. And it's again non-legend. Why are there so many non-legends as our opponents? Well, keep Wildy Wanderer. I guess I'll keep Illusionist to have something early to play. Like, sure, they can be huge eventually, but for this deck, I think they're fine on curve.
Hail, friend.
I'm not so good at this game. Literally always make it top 5 in the world with ease. That's not entirely true. Last month was the first month I ever finished top 10. And this time around I accidentally apparently got my pulse on a good deck.
Size alone belies this
I'm not
one's
entirely
power.
sure, especially the assassin version. I was kind of surprised of how good it did, and now I just feel like making it slightly greedier, so we're making a greedier version.
You're looking at the greatest smuggler in town.
Sail through storms. Sound the alarm just to get +1/+1. Why does that have such an animation? So silly. Anyway,
Feel the power of the
Market Dominion. Can appreciate the swims though.
I bark and birth. This is interesting.
Chanter of Akatosh? There's no way I can actually play that, I think. But yeah, this game's +1/+1 every time he plays a 0 mana card. And this shoots my face for 1 and heals him for 1 every time he plays a 0 mana card, so he's coming at us with some 0 mana cards. I always end up top 100. I definitely always end up top 100. That is fair. I don't know. I've played this game since the very beginning of open beta. Could you not suppress? That is such a high roll. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Let's see how it is. That really sucks.
Die.
Now do I drain? I just will do Wanderer. Man, that was such a high roll. Green Cloud Crest does it again. Yeah, well, a Green Cloud Rest in this case is Spawn Broker. Not actually swims. I wouldn't mind keeping spells around for Chanter though. But I'll probably be able to remove it. He's gonna get a gate.
Let's knock some heads.
It's not like trading those is particularly relevant.
Feel the power of the moons.
Ragnaros except bad. Yeah. Ragnaros is really terrible.
My
There,
business
a little
is
bit
none
of
of
that.
theirs.
What brings you here at a time like this on a Monday, Shepra? I know, Shepra, but in this case, Swims at Night didn't do it. Like, he didn't get actual green cloud rest value. It was Pawnbroker that got the value. She's the one who got suppressed. He got that goddamn lamp card and sound the alarm. Let's see. I could chant her Lunar Sway. And the 4/4 guard is kind of okay. Could activate the gate so I can get both, but I don't care about the 3/3. And if I get the 1 mana, it's actually in heal mode, so that's actually kind of where I wanted to be anyway. No you, Shepherd, no you. You know what, fuck it. I just want Chanter on the board. If we get Chanter value, he loses. It's that simple. If that Chanter is alive next turn, it's GG. Because then we have a fleeting apparition. I know, right, American? We're Khajiiting like crazy.
To oblivion with you!
My business is none of theirs.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
Ran in there, right? Made top 100, 500. Preview was your best was 2008. Oh shit. Wait, what? What are you running ranked? Don't you? You're Singleton Silvani. Oh, I see. Oh, that's devastating. Damn it. Well, I guess we didn't win just yet. Do I need to go as far as to drain blood? Like, I kind of want to not respect these. Kind of want to do Fleeting Apparition on a guaranteed Moongate turn now. He's gonna draw a card, see what happens.
What have we here?
Pick Illusionist. Avio is almost making it through, but no. Nah, I don't feel like drain bloating.
Blessings upon you.
I'll be fine. I don't really respect this guy anyway. I do have to be, like, mildly afraid of him playing Ice Spike and this to face. Please, Levios. Field pyramids get punished with timeouts. But yeah, if I can get another Chanter with Drain Blood.
This one is far too sleek for his opponents.
Oh, that's cute. That is very cute. So every time he heals, this gains +1/+1. So every time he activates his market, this gains +1/+1. That's very cute. Oh, it hits the wrong one. Didn't practice aiming. I'm kind of down for fleeting. Though, is that the correct call to make? Probably isn't. You're in guard mode. Like, I probably should just play this with Gate and Drain Blood this, and Drain Blood something else. Yeah. That does make more sense. But what if I get a kitty, like a kitty cat from Apparition? No. No, I can't believe in that.
Size alone belies this.
We even have mana for a new gate. Sure. forgot when did you start playing Aru? You're top 10 unless I push you out. Wait, I was already there yesterday, Kamchu. I didn't push anything. Well, that sounds not like lying, Aru. That sounds like what happens when you do the thing. Why could you be so racist? Because all the things you own are actually belong to them. How dare you own things that are theirs?
I'll lead my family to glory.
Good Captain Yastrid. All of the gates. Sure, I'm just gonna see if I can find a chanter or something. Ooh, Frazzle Elfic before I even... Apparition. Sure. So he'll probably have an empty board next turn. Improvateer and Moonbishop. So we play D3 and Apparition and draw and heal and shoot and murder and all of the good things.
Looking to make a purchase?
Cats are assholes is proven right. Oh please. Just because you like that vase on your on your whatever. I actually don't know a word for it right now. Ah well, it's fine. Profiteer. Frazzled Elfie. Pikachu! Joe! Pikachu! It's not a wardrobe. Not really. A cabinet. That's what I was thinking of.
Size alone belies.
Oh, we got a bonus one of that. And this one goes back to our hand. Well, this one stays. I think I'll keep you around in case I get a general.
There will be sweetmeats for this one tonight.
Wait. These don't activate Pikachu? They're not activating Pikachu. And chat, do you know why? It's because Elfique says when you play a Wax and Wane, and we didn't play a Wax, we played Fleeting Apparition, and therefore I am once again a Bako. I should have just killed this. But hey, it was a good enough turn, I'll allow it. It's a slight misplay. But I know, right, Rogue? It's some Gucci. That's what this is. You can have 2 spells to activate your peddler. Doesn't look like it. Or he does. Looks to me like he's just out of cards. That sounds fine to me. I know how to draw more. Captain? Wouldn't mind drawing 2 cards from Captain. Sure. Keep your gates going. If you can go through all 3 of your gates and still not win, then something must have gone horribly wrong. But I suppose you could, I guess, add like one of those cards that allow you to get a support from your graveyard. 9, 14, 18. Well, not lethal is not lethal. All of these are summon ability, not summon abilities. Excavate, that's the one. Maybe we just play Abner in order to have enough damage on the board for next turn. Have some more assassins. So I just said, well, 10, 15, 19, 24. There you go. Is that a javelin? I know, right, T-Beasley? But yeah, at first I was like, I could just turn this into altar again, but fine, I'll play it now. See that Leopold next turn. Then I was like, last time we tried that, it was a little too greedy, and I had altar in there so I could justify Cauldron Keepers, but really only having Cauldron Keepers for gates. At that point, I think you're better off having Tower Alchemist. For just like a singular Tower Alchemist. No, none of these have charge. Altar Guildsborn with Invade for ultimate. Oh god, I can believe that. Oh wait, I forgot about being able to actually buff Pikachu. That wasn't necessary anyway. GG's. I sure pre Moons of Elsewhere, Lalu, still really good at ladder. It's because due to the non-existence of a rotation, old decks that were good, and them not actually necessarily making cards that actually get added to those decks, but those decks still actually being good, mean that you can play your old deck still. Like, what card post Moons of Elsewhere or during Moons of Elsewhere and Jaws would you add to aggro Halalo? Maybe, I guess the Maraudon Chieftain, the 4 mana 1/5 buff something, and any attack buff also goes to him. That guy sounds fair.
Hail, friend.
Brotherhood Suspect. Oh yeah, the 1 mana of 2/4. Very much so, yes. That's so good for movement as well. If you want to run movement, you don't really have to though. Nowadays, I'd say probably.
This is interesting.
Probably even play Baron.
La da da dee da. No, that's not right.
I suppose. I guess I'll just shoot that. Not entirely sure what I'm getting myself into here. Because I'm not used to seeing Lazarus anymore. Is in draw mode. I'll draw a card from that.
There will be sweetness.
Have a creature hopefully alive for Fleeting Apparition. I just hope this doesn't get douched. That would really suck. Really, really suck.
Let's heat things up.
Embrace oblivion.
And 26 months, Reed. That is holy moly indeed, sir. Good to see ya. I'm glad to have you as always. Wait, what? Oh, too many. Well, oh, yeah, you're not a sub, but you can use sub emotes. Oh, yikes. No. I didn't think that through. Maybe it's not Fleeting Apparitions here. Maybe he's just, like, put stuff on the board turn. Though. Can Ice Storm me then? He is hitting me in the face. I can get Shackles off of this though. Do I want to activate a Moongate for it though? Currently on Wax. Wax gets me an extra boy, but it doesn't get me the Shackle from the 3 mana. I'm just gonna get Ice Storm.
Size alone belies.
That's what I feel like doing.
Size alone belies this one's power.
But yeah, 10 emotes for non-subs. So you know what to do, Aerith. You might have my emotes, but you don't have my permissions. So give me your money. Do it.
Step and trying to join the foot. You're getting
We'll do Wanderer. So we have another gate. I'm gonna apparition. And use a gate for it.
By the light of Joan and Joe.
So we heal for 4. But I'll get it back in my hand, I guess. I guess I could have gotten rid of
My
it.
power is not to be underestimated.
Yeah, that's my one triple color card. Ah, fine, you go trade for this.
By the light of Joan and Joe.
Ooh, what if he's actually like expertise builds for or something? Or maybe he just thinks these are good, which they are. Moves? Sure. Wax and Wayne?
here.
Yeah.
I want to learn.
Been doing lots of wax and Wayne. He's just doing me really well. Ooh, that's a chanter. Definitely have to play that with cards right away. You could get rid of the token, but that's not super relevant. Wax on and wax off, exactly. No, wax on, wane off, silly.
Here. Want to learn. Down.
Some people.
Through peace,
Ooh,
ferocity.
monastic champion. Well, looks like I'm not gonna draw cards from this guy. That is unfortunate, but I can't just let him have a monastic champion. I could put this over here and hope I get a general. Is that smart? Probably not.
None of
He's
you
gonna
will make
start giving me cards soon anyway. But monastic champion is a little too big, though. This is teeny tiny.
Stay down.
And I actually run Don's Maricon.
Face me, you dog.
I consider this slow mid-range. Very, 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 very slow mid-range. I cannot stress that enough. That's how slow this is. Well, at least he won't be able to do the whole
Let's knock some
Mighty Conjuring thing. Because Mighty Conjuring's pretty spoopy. Exactly, Haru. There we go, plug. That's a fresh 1/1 from that boy.
You are
If I can get a Betray card for Chanter, though,
Time to
that's some
join the
good shit. Whoa, nothing. That's a 1 mana that can easily be played with Chanter. I don't really want to give him this card. No summon abilities I can steal. Ah, fuck it. It's got moves anyway. Average your way, you win.
my power.
You get to
is
draw a
not be
card.
underestimated.
How many kilometers per hour does this deck go?
We must protect our
It
strong.
goes all over the place. No, fuck! Okay, that might kill us. Maybe I do need Excavate
Will beat his tooth today.
for when we're in slower situations. Ah, man, that actually hurts so much. We have another one, though.
You are not worthy.
We do have another one. I guess I could take your summon ability to shoot that. Pretty low value summon ability. Moongate is super powerful though, true. Is that worth? Something tells me I'm gonna lose this game. But hey, if I can draw a fleeting apparition, we'll be fine. So it is draw a fleeting apparition though. No land to the darkness. Barring your excavate? Yeah, true. Maybe just adding a single one is fair. Because it's just such a big, like, Moongate is so big in this deck that it's just ridiculous.
I sense great power in you.
Oh, Lanef. Oh my god, is he also slow mid-range? It's like, there's no other way to describe this. Oh man, I do have Lanef myself as well in here somewhere. Well, you found on Golem. That makes the Lunar Sway a little spicy.
The Black Hand
When we
sees all.
play that with Chanter. I don't think I can shackle that right now. Arcanist, but I can't do it later either. You're gonna go trade for that.
You're going to regret crossing this one.
Maybe I should actually just put in 8 mana Aryan instead of 3 mana 3/3. Because I don't want to get it from the Fleeting Apparition.
Sniveling. Take this.
But definitely haven't really been this low on cards before with this deck. Yes, Excavate allows you to choose an item or a support from your graveyard.
You are not worthy.
But aside from that, I also only have one support and no items in this deck. So even if it was random, it would be guaranteed. So gets a Fork Bolt. Assassin's pretty good. It's a more serious topic, like who is the best
I
waifu?
lurk in the
Best waifu where?
Wait.
What is this best waifu based on, sir? Yeah. I'm coming to the rescue. Manticora! That's a big yikes. Still no fleeting. You're not even in draw mode right now. Oh, you are. Then I play you.
There will be secrets for this one tonight.
Currently Brawler can get some mana back. Is that what I need right now though? But on general turns that could be cool. So he's got 12, 16. Can probably do a Manage to Find 10 damage. I'm scared enough. I'll heal for 4 right now.
By the light of Joe Nanjo.
Even though he hasn't broken a single rune yet. I can just attack with this, but it gives me like a little bit of safety.
Destruction.
Well, he started giving me cards. I need a mana back. Well, no, to get mana back, I will need a gate. Though, being able to wax with you. There, Tyrant. We are really bad at getting generals in this deck, though. That's what you get for having such an expensive deck. Well, it's such a large deck, more so. So, we will be dead next turn. No way to avoid that. I'm just gonna start chanting and see if I can get an assassin to draw a card, but I didn't. So now I don't have enough mana for fleeting. I don't have enough mana for the drain card.
There's murder in the air.
Nah, yeah. So that means we did.
Unclad fools!
And GG.
I will end you.
Well, small chances. Probably has Angano though. There's lightning bolt. There you go. Double lightning bolt even. Ah, well. And he did have 10 damage with double lightning bolt, double forked bolt in his hand. Or also an improvised weapon. I'm gonna add one excavate and add. Are you? Get out of here. You're good, but I don't want you. And actually, an excavate. Where does this excavate go? Probably might as one brawler. Like, they're cool. They can do really silly things. The thing I cut was this guy. I still need, like, I only have one card to make this triple color. So I got rid of him. Was better and funnier? Was it funnier? I don't know about that. I finally figured out a way to play Chanter again. Chanter is pretty damn funny. I just didn't actually draw what we needed when we really needed it. So Chanter summons the mana cost of a betray card of the original betray costs, like every time. So you used to play Fleeting Apparition, summon a 5 mana, betray, summon a 5 mana again. Oh, like it's just a 3 mana 3/3 drain, slay, and on death do 1 damage to face Aru. You know that guy. That could be silly. I'm done. Why does it say 0? Because you didn't pay any mana for it. But Chanter summons the original no, he doesn't. I don't know. It just he works like that with Betray. That's always been the case. But yeah, that's a lot of Pikachus.
Unclad fools!
I could triple Pikachu. Kinda depends on what he plays though, I guess. It doesn't seem particularly necessary to triple Pikachu. Probably end up wanting to draw a card from you. I don't think I care about the drain. And you have +2 attack right now, so sure.
Die, Shaky!
Dominion Battle Reef, there you go. Edict. Oh, Pikachu is still alive. That's good news.
There will be sweetness.
Let's see.
Denied.
And a Rebel in general. I'll go play another Pikachu. But I play over there in case some Cliff Facer, I don't know. I have no idea what he's up to. You never know. Probably not, but you know.
This should help.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I could shoot this down with double Pikachu still though. Is that what I want to do though? Start getting more general value.
Bark and birth. This is interesting.
Keep the Drain Blood for Chanter or kill this with Drain Blood?
This one will be going.
Die,
Yes.
Shaky!
Javelin? Ah, fine. I'll keep the Drain Blood for Chanter then. So what I probably want to do is right now the captain to draw, and then Chanter drain blood. Though that is in fact a Cicero. Could just shackle it for a turn. Cicero is pretty spoopy. You go shackle it, but from the other lane. I'm gonna go get some value. That's what I want. Pretty peculiar place to see those Cicero. Definitely have nothing to do in a deck like this. No synergy for you at all, except for killing this guy yourself, I guess. That's a Moongate though. But he'll destroy the Moongate as soon as I play it. It's fine.
Naladu will make them.
Maybe I'll Moongate next turn with Rebellion General on Alvik. All the Brawlers? Maybe, yeah, for some reason has pretty full lanes. We could have that be a very silly board. I like the sound of that. Just fill up one lane, sir. On Sunday, Imperial reinforcements for no reason. Yeah.
Death be done!
So. Camel. Camel's cool. But he can attack into the camel, and that is like the best target for Cicero to attack into on the friendly side. Got rid of an edict. It's good news.
Is there
But yeah, we'll go like if the dude is still alive, we can just go shoot him. He mummified it. Well, that's rude. Chimera's basically there just because he's large. Sometimes she can hit face. But yeah, with no Khajiit on the board, I kind of don't want to Chanter drain blood. There's no Rebellion General. And because Chanter drain blood will often get a general. Ah well. And there it is, Leos. The Edict number 3. Looking better for the gate.
I fucking bird.
Another cheap thing that. Oh man, I should have just drain blooded this when I had the chance. He's also gaining 5 health now. You know what? I don't really mind that. But you are actually getting value from this guy. That is pretty silly. By just killing your own creatures. So I can't shoot enough with Elfiq to kill this. But maybe I'm just gonna like ignore the fact that he's getting a lot of value from that. And just play Moongate. I think I can get too much value myself. Yeah. So Moongate. I think it's the one who stays away from him. Go shoot him though.
Size alone belies this one's power.
You. And whoosh.
Dark times breed dark.
That's a lot of stats.
Size alone belies this one's power.
Now let's see him get rid of everything with Immolating Blast. That would make me very sad. I would prefer if you just played a bunch of creatures. That'd be very cool if you did that. Because then I can actually get my value. Because nobody actually is supposed to play Immolating Blast in the first place! Goddamn RNG removal. Hey! Heals for as many creatures that I have, aka 7. Amazing. You're playing a relating blast on ironic. How dare you!
Is there something in the world?
So, do I actually play Multi Brawler? Think about it. Might actually not. It's gonna let you die. Gonna let you die. Cause I don't have room for everything anyway. I chanter, I drain blood. I get a boy dared, betray. So I kind of want to do it over here. I think so. Yeah.
Believers shall flock to our noble cause.
Just the one that dies. Not entirely sure. Anyway, activate the gate. For the one who's dying. Oh wait, I might have enough time for animations. No! I spent too much time thinking. Animations, no! Please! Get rid of that. Just shoot the Pikachu. Okay, I drew a card. Too bad it wasn't the other way around. I can't even hit him in the face. I forgot about the animations. Fuck me. If this was the other way around, I'd be able to draw 2 cards. But yeah, like Wax and Wayne animations need to get fixed. Like, I swear it was faster when they first released it. The timer should just stop? Not in this game. It's never been like that in this game. We even have Cicero, Camel. Camel on us to draw right now. And just a regular old guard. Okay. Sure. Sir, still don't have room for double chanter now. Damn it. I want to double chanter.
For a brighter future.
I guess I'll just get on Golem.
By the light of Joan.
Or that guy. Wait, why did I shoot that guy? That was irrelevant. I'll shackle it to protect Chanter though.
Feel the power.
But yeah.
Justice of Akatosh!
So, had we been able to attack normally last turn, he'd be getting closer to his runes now. Shit.
Preparations have been made.
You must prove your mastery.
That's unfortunate. Well, we can get a Lunar Sway or a Drain Blood. I really hope the Drain Blood in that case. Especially since we haven't played on Golem yet.
Feel the power of the moons. Die, die, die!
Oh, Wayne. I can put one of you on the board. Sure.
This one is crafty and swift. The rightful ruler of old Tamriel has arrived.
Well, that sucks.
Die, safety!
Protect me.
So,
Behold.
I have no patience for fools.
You're not as powerful as you believe.
well, that's devastating. At this point, at least it doesn't look like it would have actually mattered whether or not I could actually hit him in the face the way I wanted him to. Is Marok? Marok Odoving is like a super staple though. That's not even greedy. That's just like standard control stuff. Channel Storm Chanter, Lunar Sway, good enough. I don't think it is.
That was the last mistake you will ever make.
Kinda wanna keep you alive.
This one is crafty.
I'm gonna see
and
how many spells we have next turn.
all that is
See if we can
needed.
use that to protect ourselves.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us!
He does have late
Spirit
game.
of the sky, guide us!
Like, he's found it already. That's the main problem. 75 card deck. He has all of the late game that's in his deck. That, I probably can't overcome all of those supports.
Ancestors, guide my blade.
I shall
Yeah, the Cicero is more greedy, definitely.
Rise, my servant.
But yeah, that's a yikes. Pretty sure we're not gonna beat that. With the Assassin of one? That would have been a lot faster, that's for sure.
I'll profit from your death.
When you drop out of the top 10, we go back to the Assassin? Sure. Oh, at least we can get an Assassin.
The Night Mother will guide us. Believers shall
Let's
flock
see.
to our noble cause.
There is murder in the air.
It doesn't really help us right now. So we just did, basically.
Size alone belies this one's power. That
It was
the
at least in
last
guard
mistake
mode.
you will ever make.
Should have actually paid attention to that. Camels, like Camel, Necro, like you kind of have to. Cicero is really like the one excessive card we've seen so far.
Ancestors, guide my blade.
go! Your soul!
Still dead though.
We fight for the glory of lost Almeris.
But at least cool synergy with Chanter.
A hard-fought victory.
Behold my power.
But yeah, he's rank 3. Well, we'll probably drop out of the top 10 in that case. So fine, we'll play Assassin. It's just the thing that is less greedy. When you get top 5, we can go back to the main. Yeah. Let's keep dropping. And going back up. Is that 6 mana, leave 1 card in each lane? No. Don't use Immolating Blast. Fuck Immolating Blast. That deck is actually running Fingers of the Mountain instead of Ice Storm because Ice Storm kills Chanter. And Fingers can also be
Hail, friend.
cheaper. kind of cute.
Greetings, citizen.
There's an argument for using it over Commander. Not necessarily a good one, but a argument. Getting the value from this is often how we win. It's gonna believe.
Unclogged fools!
See if we play something of 1 HP so I can just kill it. Yeah. We don't mind that much for going into the shadow lane. We got move, boys. So, the second move in shadows would actually even be relevant. We just double move in shadows with doing smuggler, get all the stats. Pretty good stuff. But for now, let's go shoot and trade for this. A drain often does wonders as well.
I know a short
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I will push them back.
Manageable though. Yeah.
This one will be going, yes.
Let's put you down in shack mode. I guess you do the trick. 3 mana harpy. But at least he respects the Pikachu, and that's like that's a pretty big deal. Ooh, 6/6. That's pretty large. That is pretty darn large. Maybe we might be able to work something out.
Yes.
Maybe.
Tajid will enjoy feasting on your bones.
Braid should be nerfed somehow, for example disabling keywords like breakthrough. No. Well, this game is allowed to have strong cards existing in the game, and it's not even necessarily a strong card, because look at Dawn's Wrath. You can just play that from hand. Okay, you're alive. If you want to play Rage on turn 8, you're most likely not going to be able to do that unless you are already ahead. Like, no. No. If you want to have breakthrough do damage to yourself, you have to change the entire breakthrough definition. Because currently it just says breakthrough doesn't do damage to face. Move back to the shadow. If you go back as well, that would be sick, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I might actually just want to draw a card. Yeah.
There will be sweetness for this one
More
tonight.
video dive. No. His own ability activates first, and then the movie shadow goes. Impossible to survive some sick combos.
There's nowhere.
So if you know that your opponent is playing Rage, and you know that your opponent currently has 5 cards in hand, and your opponent has 18 mana, why are you actually playing your conscription at that point? At that point, you're like, oh fuck, I'm in trouble. I should prevent myself from dying to the knowledge that I have that my opponent is capable of killing me right now.
This one will
Like,
be
you literally
going,
just
yes.
don't play the card at that time and try to figure something else out. If conscription is the only card on your hand, then, well, no, Jatari. You're way too linear there. You can say, conscription is my win condition, but in this matchup, it's your lose condition. So, I need to play the game differently than I am used to. No way! I have to use my brain! But yeah, not playing your card is not fun, but using your brain is pretty fun.
This one will tear them to shreds.
I'm gonna draw cards, screw it. Like, that's sorry for me being kind of condescending right now, but the argument you just gave is my most hated. I severely disagree. It's such a bad argument. At least that's how I perceive it. Go face with your small minions. So, if you're playing a conscription deck, if you're playing veteran, you have buffs. You have just one or two large creatures in both lanes due to those buffs. Otherwise, you just wait for the buffs. If you're playing Telvanni, then you have so much value that you just don't have to worry about putting that many creatures in the lane anyway until you think you're safe. There's also such a thing as getting pretty hard countered, but even getting hard countered like that, you can still try to figure out a way to get around that. Which I am just mentioning. You know what? I don't have to protect those. Should be fine.
This one will protect us on the road.
Like, it's like saying, oh shit, I'm playing basketball and my opponent is literally 1 meter taller than me. What do? Do I keep shooting and getting blocked over and over and over and over again? Or do I pass the ball to my teammate? Aha. Like, it's that simple. It's literally the same thing. Just take his shins, yeah. But yeah, you can have Flesh Atronach squish in your veteran and stuff. Like, the thing is, veteran with fervors and Praetorian commanders, you just wait for those before you actually play a conscription. And even if they do rage from hand, then your creatures were so large that you didn't die. Nor will like your creatures on the other side are still there then, and you're still just in a perfectly fine game. Let's go ahead and trade for the things.
You can't harm the cow.
Try some. You won't make me regret.
More money. It's just 5. More money is more money for. You can't deny it. Thank you, sir, for your resub. 34 months. Good to see you, sir. I'm glad to have you, as always. What? Hunter killers in Vigilante Veteran Overman? It looks like aggro veteran? What? Hunter killers in there?
If you're looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Anyway, we're both really low on cards. So Alfie Conjure is pretty sick right now. Sure. For hunter killers in looking like somewhat aggro, if you ask me. It does not combo with Crusader's Assault because it starts battling on summon, so you cannot actually give it Crusader's Assault first.
You took a wrong turn, stranger.
I didn't rally that.
If you're looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Wait.
Well, conscription is almost impossible.
Prepare yourself.
You're saying the correct word already, like almost.
This one is in no
So you
mood
already
for
admit that it's not impossible at all.
This one will be going.
A taste of Lord Dagon's.
I'll give him a card. I got some cards here.
Your coin.
Yeah, he only heals for 3. It's fine. Wait, what now? Okay. Hunter Killer buff seeing work. Yeah.
Welcome, child.
Nerf because
May
you can't
Akatosh
play.
Keep you ever close.
Whoa! Gives the top creature of your deck +5/+5. It's the first time I ever see that actually played and constructed.
You took a
Ovix
wrong
of Rising
turn,
combo. Oh
stranger.
goddamn it, American. Why not just play Mulimnir and then Crusader's Assault and then squish with Mulimnir? So you can reuse as battle after all and then just battle through everything? Oh yeah.
Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
You're not gonna play Chanter in your Red Run. But yes, you have Edicts, you have Javelins. Like, you're talking as if you never actually managed to draw any buff at all, though, Tatari. Like, the way I always lose to Veteran Conscription is because they drew a 1 or 2 Fervors and 1 or 2 Commanders and then Necromancer Commander, because that's what they can do, and it's really annoying, and they just destroy the world. But apparently that's not the case for you, which is very surprising.
We must
You
keep
would die.
moving.
This one will be going. Yes.
Who do we send we left though? Probably actually you.
A taste of Lord Dagon.
I can get Pikachu for that Racketeer, that'd be pretty silly. Have fun to play your deck? You can! You're just apparently not playing it properly, or just always drawing really badly versus
I know a shortcut.
oh damn. That's nasty.
I'll clear
You're just always drawing really badly versus any rage deck? How many rage decks are there even out there nowadays? Rage is barely even played.
I am the chosen of Akatosh. You are nothing.
You get to creep a creature in lane? Yeah, but it's also like 5 billion times more expensive because you have to spend the mana on the creature first. There's no way, like, it's so hard to play Rage versus aggro. If your opponent is aggro, and you try to play Rage on turn 8, it means that your opponent needs to not actually kill you before that. And if you want to do it later, that means your opponent is also being slow, which means you get to go to your late game. If your opponent's late game is small creatures and you chose your late game to be large creatures, ah man, did you really have to show up right after her?
Customers only.
You shall not harm the caravan.
I think I'm just gonna Lunar Sway to get to 4/4.
unclogged fools.
Because I have way more stuff than.
Blessings upon you.
Let's say you don't draw Javelin. How do you counter Siege Crawler on Shadow Lane as Veteran? Okay, let's say you're playing any deck and you don't have heavy removal. How do you deal with an 11 mana card that's literally his only ability is having stats? Well, I guess you got fucked, as literally every single deck in the game. Like, sure, playing creatures up against it might be your only option that you have in your deck. then maybe you needed to hit your opponent in the face so that he could die by going into the field lane, and you having creatures there, so that you don't have to go up against him. If he hits you in the face, you can draw cards, which will allow you to have a higher chance of killing him. But that is obviously not something you're capable of doing, apparently. But yeah, if he actually Siege Crawler rages from hand, that's 19 mana. You should be very wary of anything he can play from 19 mana.
My strength comes from skooma.
And if you're not going to instantly die, if it's like not a one shot, you just have to hope that you can find that removal. Sometimes you just do not find that removal. Have you ever played versus a Hulking Skellon, Tatari? A Hulking Skellon is a 10 mana 10/10 green card that says immune to lethal, immune to shackle, cannot be targeted by actions. How do you deal with that ever at all, according to your own personal argument right now? I don't think you can, according to your argument. I hit him in the face. I'm just gonna do it.
Die, Shaking!
Well, Moongate will be able to get value if we find some. Maybe I should have moved in shadow with that, though. Then, yeah, moving shadows was actually, like, threatening and lethal.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Did you hear that?
That's not super large.
I have no patience for fools.
Yeah, I'll Moongate that. Well, actually, ooh, do I need to... You know what? I'm just gonna Moongate it. I'm just gonna have a guard. Let's just play guards, you don't know.
This one will tear them to shreds. You shall not harm the caravan.
Looks like you're gonna lose that game, sir. I just make this larger, fuck it. You're not allowed to buff the top deck with 2. Stop that. It doesn't kill immediately with rage. Your opponent could be red and have anything that can give rage, like you're being very pedantic. That's alright. Like your opponent could literally just play improvised weapon and then rage and you still lose. Literally 0 mana increase in plays. All you need is another mana, another card in your hand. If you know your opponent is playing Rage, and you know he has either a large creature on the board, or he has enough mana to play a large Rage, you just have to hold back until you actually have a way to not die and kill him if he were to play Rage. Oh yeah, you're already Rage. Yeah, you're already red, exactly. As conscription, it's impossible to go aggro and win quickly. So you're telling me your entire deck that's full of small creatures is entirely incapable of going aggro? Okay.
Hail, friend.
Add 3 Manticore, please.
Raid meeting.
What have we here?
You're playing Veteran Conscription, you are to beat down against Rage? Yeah, like...
Unclog fool!
If you're playing versus a deck that is slower than you, like, you that means you get the chance to hit him in the face for free. Because a Rage deck often doesn't really have a particularly good time defending itself that early. So there's like a 900% chance he will in fact end up noodling this if I play this over there. But what if a moving shadow is a good cover? I like the sound of this. Sure, I have a bunch of move value with you, but I have plenty of move value with this guy. Mandakura beat Scalon, it's true. Knight of Order?
My scales move in shadow.
You what now? Why am I getting destroyed by by those type of cards? God damn it. Maybe we'll draw another 0 mana. Damn it. Still the rolling speed though.
Die, Shapeskin!
But I guess you did. I'm gonna ring out the gate. He's gonna destroy it. Self-silent scout though? Self-silent scout with Thieves Guild recruit? And ramp? That's not self-silence. That's just make weird faces that people can't see. Aren't conscription next fields of low cost creatures that can ruin days like 5 skill.
This should help.
No. If we're playing specifically conscription Redoran, then he has a bunch of small creatures that buff each other, and the conscription's main power is having 2 charges hit people in the face. So it's a very aggressive, with a finishing conscription type of deck, which makes it even less sense that he can't do the things that he says he can't do. Like, it just doesn't make any sense at all to me. Well, I'll bring it over this way. And shoot phase! Shoot phase, damn it! You gotta shoot him! Like, they have the classic control cards with Javelin and Edict, but they also have Praetor and Commander and Fervor, and eventually their creatures will get so large that you just can't do anything about it. If Fated Wraith to refill their hand, they have the 2 mana 1/1 to make creatures in his hand big, which can be charges because he has 6 charges in his deck. Maybe Rogue, maybe. Devlord? Yeah, like, I actually lost, like, all of the games I was playing versus this guy yesterday that had Devlord in it as well.
Day to die.
But, Scout? Like, he was even playing Mute, and I lost to it, and I was, like, salty every time. Because to me, Mute is still kind of like the worst card of Jaws of Oblivion. I went face before he could assemble his greed. Yeah, I know, right? If that was a rage deck, you wouldn't have been able to rage me. Aw, man, that's so rude. But then again, I'm actually aggro. I actually have small cards that can hit face. Oh, wait. So does he, because that's what a conscription deck literally is based on, having small creatures. Now, I know, I'm very aware that these small creatures are not the best at hitting face. However, they're perfectly capable of doing so. There, Michioli. I'm doing alright. Being mildly annoyed by bad arguments. So, ooh. Keep the looters away. Activate Elfique. Well, I guess I have to shadow ships. Hey there, Ogaholic.
Hail, friend.
Confused because back when you played conscription decks, I felt like it was pretty frequently the aggressive deck exactly slowed around. Like, he's just outright playing his deck wrong, and he doesn't know that he's doing that, even though we're telling him. 4 days left until Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh my god, so apparently there's another thing about Sword and Shield. There was a live stream, and the person playing it was not allowed to catch a level 28 for it because it was above level 25, And people were like, wait, what? Wait,
Watch yourself.
you're not allowed to catch Pokemon that are higher level than what you currently have or something? Well, they're literally stopping you from playing cards now. From actually summoning, gaining Pokemon. Amazing. Yes. It just keeps getting worse. It's crazy just how much worse they're making. It's I rebel in general to kill all of its creatures. I'll never change your repel, please. That's why you're not gonna never be top 10, sorry. As long as you're playing a deck, at least maybe you'll find a deck that's better. Or are you talking about Pokemon?
Dark times breed dark days.
Anyway. Pew. And pew. I'm gonna skill the things because I can. Fuck it. Stop that.
Die, Safekin!
We had summoning Pokemon. But yeah, like I can see like that system being like you need a certain badge in order to get higher level Pokemon. And they like it used to be the case that you like needed certain badges to handle traded Pokemon. But it looks like they're gonna like go a little further with that now.
For a brighter future.
I don't really want to general yet. But no, I do though. I can't shoot. I literally cannot shoot. I don't have Wax. I only have Wayne. I can Shackle though.
Die, Safekin!
You're going to regret passing this one.
Literally can't shoot, bro. Am I dropping frames? Whoa! That's a good question why I'm dropping so many frames. Well, yeah, that's a crazy amount of frames. That is holy. Normally, whenever there's like somebody saying that I'm dropping some frames, it's like 3,000 frames, and now it's 14,000. Like, wait, what? Let's calm down. Ah, just before we got Racketeer, she died. Oh well. Good general. Let's see what we draw. Stalker? Just save you? Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
For a brighter future.
Clear out.
Never play Pokemon games, so you can't be disappointed. Fair enough.
By Rajin's ring!
Blessings upon you.
She's Kazumanio. Fair, fair. Legendary Pokemon scare. Just grind level and nobody can catch you. Also true. True, true. That's the ultimate way to avoid Team Rocket. But yeah, I have no idea why we're dropping frames. I just don't know.
I come bearing gifts.
If it keeps up like this, I could try restarting the stream and switching servers or something, maybe.
I will have your head!
This is shackling with you now. This will just go
By
like face.
Rajin's ring!
Face seems like a pretty good place.
Spill your blood and your coin.
You're going to regret
I'm gonna shackle you and get you down.
This one.
Keep the moving shadows for Predator. Sure. Freddy Master Race, everything is low quality anyway. Yeah, but like, low quality is not the same thing as no frames. And we're still dropping frames.
Are the victor.
Ah, shit.
A hard-fought victory.
Ah, shit. Oh my god. Did I try changing servers, chat? Because this just keeps on dropping. Like it's not a stable connection at all. I actually don't know Digimon mechanics, so I never noticed that part. But apparently that's something they did. Or are you talking about like Mega Evolution? Eyes can only see 15 FPS. Yeah, but a still screen is not even any FPS. I'll play one more game. See if chat actually cares. If everybody's actually just listening instead of watching. Digimon still exists, very much so, Mr. Unleashed. I have a Discord member who is a fervent fan. I don't know about any new digital anime series right now though, but they still definitely release games. But yeah, it's mostly in Japan. I'll keep the gate. I didn't even say it yet, goddamn connection. Oh my god, I was just thinking, ooh, it looks kind of stable, and BOP! Yikes, that is just red. Holy fuck. I don't think changing servers will do anything, but you never know what's going on at the server that I'm connected to right now, I guess. Well, that's something.
Time to move.
Probably gate Sate just to draw a card. But yeah, you'll have to ask Galen Kogasa. I've been seeing him play some form of Digimon game at night on Discord.
Your coin or your life.
I could hold on to... Well, actually, he's gonna Shadow Pen Priestess thing next turn, huh? Well, might as well use it then.
Azora, give me strength. Azora, give me strength.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna remove it already. That's why we're losing it. It's just to draw one card. Oh, it's not gone. It's crazy.
I will keep Sotha Sil's people alive. Dry-skinned fool. Azora, give me strength.
Stop that.
This one will trade.
This one will be going, yes.
So, sure, I'll play double LP. Don't think we're gating it. No, actually, if we do gate, we can kill this. Sure. Bagolin. I'll just find another moon gate. It's that simple, right? So the general can make us wax. That's +1 shoot. We shoot for 4 times though. It's pretty relevant. Ransack! Yeah, what now? Okay, that's a card. Maybe I'll just play Arcanist. See if I can get more cool stuff from the general. Alright. This didn't need to get damage. Oops. They still get to shoot. Now they just get stats. Getting this many stats could also be very scary.
Your blood and your coin.
So I can shackle this. I really want to do that. We were just going to play this.
Dark times breed dark
So they both gain +2 +2.
Die, Safekin! Die, Safekin!
Razin's ring!
Looks dead to me.
Feel the power within you.
A hard-fought victory.
It's green now. Maybe it's fine again. Maybe. Let's go greet it up. Rank 4. I'm allowed to greet it up again. Oh, no, we're... Oh, you know what? No. Are we restarting the stream? See if going to another server makes sense. Restarting stream. There you go.